pole BC stands on level ground. A is a point on the ground 10 metres from the foot of the pole. The angle of elevation of the top C from A is 27 degrees. What is the height of the pole? So the difficulty here is it's not drawn out for you, but it's going to be a triangle, because that's what we're looking at. It's going to be a right angled triangle. Pardon the lack of straight lines. So what goes where? A pole BC, so if it's a pole, it's going to be the vertical. BC stands on level ground. A is a point on the ground 10 metres from the foot of the pole. So if that's your pole, the foot of the pole is the bottom of it. 10 metres away must be A. So we can put 10 and an A there. The angle of elevation of the top C from A is 27 degrees. So what angle is that? Well, it tells you it's from A. So it's the angle at A. It's called elevation because it's the angle you don't go straight across, but you elevate upwards and look upwards. So the angle of elevation is the angle that you look upwards from horizontal, and that is 27 degrees. What is the height of the pole? Well, the height is the BC, so that's what we want to find out. We can call that X. And from there you might be okay. I'll take you through it anyway, but if you think you can do it from there, just try yourself. Stop the video. So what do? We label the triangle, we label what we know, what we want to know. So we have opposite the angle will be O for opposite. And we have next to or adjacent beside the angle, adjacent is A. So O and A means it is tan. So we write down that tan X is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. X, in this case, when you're doing tan of anything, it's always an angle, which is 27. And that equals the opposite, which we call X, over the adjacent, which is 10. To solve that, you'd write a fraction equals a fraction, and then you can cross multiply, and you would get that 10, then I've just changed to black, tan 27 equals X times 1, which is just X. So you put that in your calculator, 10 tan 27, and that gets you 5.10 to 3 significant figures. Don't like how that's written. Let me go again. 5.10 to 3 significant figures, and that is a height, so it would be in meters. Question 14. ABCD is a rectangle. AB is 42. BAC, so AB, let's put it down next to us go. AB is 42. And BAC, that's B to A to C, so this angle created here, where A is, 59. Find the length BC. We want to work out this one here. So we want to call that X because we don't know it. Now this looks like a rectangle to you, but we only know how to solve things with triangles, with trigonometry. So really, forget about the rest of the rectangle. And let's just deal with the triangle, because we've got a triangle there too. So we go through the same process. We label what we know and what we want to know. So we want to know the opposite the angle. We want that O. And we know adjacent to the angle is A. So O and A tells us that tan of the angle equals the opposite over the adjacent, and X stands for the angle, which is 59, equals the opposite, which is X over the adjacent, which is 42. Put it over 1, cross multiply to give 42 tan 59 equals X, and put that in your calculator. And that gives 69.9 9 to 3 significant figures, and that is a length in meters. Question 3. In rectangle ABCD, the angle between the diagonal AC and side AB is 22. So the diagonal AC and the side AB, so that means it's this angle in here. That side and that side, you can see, creates the angle at A. So this angle in here is a wee small 22. Might struggle to write 22 in there. Next then, it also tells us that AB is 8. So A to B is 8. Find the length of BC. Again, yes, there's a rectangle drawn here, but we can just look at the triangle. Now you can't do that obviously, but you just draw the triangle itself, or just look at the triangle in the diagram. We label what we know and what we want to know. We want to know what the opposite of the angle is. We want to know O, and we know the adjacent next to the angle. O and A, hopefully you've got used to knowing that O and A always gives you tan. That's the equation you start off with. You fill in the information, x being the angle when it's got tan beside it. O is x and A is 8. Divide it by 1, cross multiply. So x equals 8 tan 22. Notice in the other ones I might have write 8 tan 22 equals x. It doesn't matter which order you write it in. X is still equal to 8 tan 22. Just a personal preference there really. 3.23 to 3 significant figures. That's in centimeters.